I'm sitting in my closet again. The kids are eating, hubby's eating. But tonight I'm sitting here in a celebratory fashion. I feel that my role as parent is done. I'm good. I have successfully completed a French braid in my toddler's hair. My first ever. I feel there's nothing else to do. I've fed them, I've clothed them, and now I've done a French braid. I have been trying to do one of those since my 8-year-old was born. 9-year-old in next week, actually. And never been successful. I don't know what it is. It just, my hands don't work. And, it might be the hair of my 9-year-old is extremely thick and there's a lot of it. And that might make it harder. Whereas my toddler's hair is really thin, so it's easily put in, but I did it and it looked decent. I wasn't embarrassed to go out and say that I did that to my child, so that's good. That's a positive. And then I was feeling so good that my 11-month-old has a baby mullet, or had a baby mullet, and it had gotten to the point where clearly a mullet. There was no, it was just, he was looking a little busted, So I, feeling the success of the French braid, thought, I'll get his hair cut. I can do it. I'll cut it. I, for some reason, have a set of professional clippers. I don't know why. I've never used them. I do not recall why I purchased them. But I have them. They have all the different sizes of cutters, and they even have like a right and left taper. And so I set them up and I sat him in the sink and I gave him a haircut. I said I can do this. I can give him like a nice fade up, and I mean, my overall concern was that he was going to come out of it looking like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. I mean, you see that, So I think that I got it right. I couldn't remember, as bad as this is, I couldn't remember if the fade went lighter on the bottom and heavier on the top. And I want to make sure he had hair on the top still that I could like comb over, kind of cute, especially because he has his first birthday pictures coming up. And I did it, and he doesn't look like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. And it was successful. He looks adorable. I will say a little more toddler than baby. It completely changed his appearance, in my opinion. I almost cried because he wasn't this little baby. And the other strange thing is the hair underneath of his dark brown hair is much, much lighter, almost blonde. And my toddler's blonde, but she's the only one. So he might be coming blonde. I don't know. And then I felt pretty good about that. And my husband says, hey, these look decent. Mind cutting mine? I'm sorry. Are you high? Have you started doing drugs? You're going to trust me to cut your hair? Like, our baby is one thing. It's just, it was only a little bit of hair, and he says, oh, I trust you. Like, why? I don't trust me. I don't trust myself. But he said that he would trust me. And so I cut his hair too. And it wasn't too bad. It looks okay. It looks decent. I am by no means a professional. And I do not think that I am a professional. And I do not plan on doing this professionally ever. But it looks okay. Like, that's a successful day. That is I'm good. I'm sure I'll have to help them with homework again someday, and I still have to feed them every day. But overall, parenting, complete. In my opinion, my parenting, my role as parent for my children, complete. And I feel pretty good about that.